Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I thought I would do a video on designer fragrances. I thought it would be fun to kind of share if I could only wear designer fragrances. Say if the universe told me, okay Pete, sorry, all your niche fragrances are gone, you can never wear them anymore, all you can do is wear designer fragrances from now on, all of these disappear, and I've got to just pick from designers. What would I buy? What would I wear? And I've got actually a fairly good sized list. There's quite a few designers that I like, even though I'm known for more niche fragrances. But I'm gonna share with you what my choices would be. And so yeah, the first one, I reviewed it on the channel. I really enjoyed it. It's by Bottega Veneta, and it's Homme Extreme. This one is an awesome kind of juniper berry leather resinous kind of fragrance that's kind of a woody, spicy, aromatic. It's very nice. The only downside to it, which is why I didn't end up buying it, but it is awesome, is the performance isn't great on my skin and it dries down pretty quickly into just the resin notes. But as a scent, the top notes, mid notes, I think it's fantastic. I really enjoy the fragrance. I think it smells good. And for a winter kind of daytime or evening in the cooler weather, casual or dressed up, I think that would be appropriate. And I would enjoy wearing it. It's just a shame that it doesn't last all that long on my skin, but it's a very good fragrance. Another choice for the cold weather, this would be a winter, probably evening casual fragrance, is by Issey Miyake, Ambre Noir. I did a video on this when I was in Dubai airport and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And I remember thinking this is going to be the next hype train, and then no one could buy it and no one ever talks about it. I get a lovely kind of warm, sweet opening. There's like a beautiful suede leather note, and it's kind of like a sweet, warm, spiced amber with this beautiful, smooth suede leather note. There is a definite kind of sweetness to it, which is lovely, rich, warm and cozy. So it's very good. I was impressed when I smelled that one. It'd be a nice date fragrance as well, I think, too. So that would be another choice for me for an evening casual kind of fragrance in the cold weather. Keeping on the theme of cold weather, I would probably go with Davidoff Leather Blend. I was quite impressed with that in Doha airport. I mean, I have Tuscan leather, Tom Ford, but Davidoff Leather Blend is a very good leather fragrance. It's if you like brown leather and you just want to smell like brown leather, check out the Davidoff. I think it's very good, and that's one I would get for sure. In just a designer only collection, that would be that would fulfill my leather kind of need. Colder weather fragrance. Moving on from there, another slightly sweet kind of gourmandish fragrance I really like is Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I think I reviewed that too. It's very good. Again, I didn't buy it because the performance is pretty weak on my skin, but it smells great. It's basically a gourmandy kind of woody, sweet, beautiful concoction that smells a little bit like a dessert, and it's very tasty, very nice. And I would definitely wear that for the cold weather, more casual, autumn, winter. So from there, I will move on to spring, I guess. I'm going to kind of cut out autumn and just say those are autumn, winter. Moving on to the kind of spring category would be Narciso Rodriguez EDP for him. I own it already. It's here. This one is kind of a light floral-like musk fragrance basically, but perfect for the daytime in the spring. And I would say dressed up or casual, you could pull that off, dress very smartly, or like I say, very casual. It's a very easygoing fragrance, perfect for the spring. I already own it, but you know, if I was literally just could only pull from designers, that would stay in the list. So a few years ago when I was in Dubai airport, I picked up Dior Homme Cologne, and I was quite impressed with it. I smelled it and I was like, oh, actually, this is probably one of the best designers I've smelled. It smells really good. You get this kind of For me it was very rounded and smooth, but you get a beautiful citrus clean opening with kind of an envelope of muskiness basically. But the musk is kind of it's like a round soft bubble with this beautiful clean fresh citrus note that's very, very likable. And I sprayed it on myself before I got onto the plane and wore it for the day. Unfortunately, it didn't last long. I think there's only that one clip somewhere, like I say, in the Dubai airport videos where I mention it, and I've never spoken about it since. I didn't end up buying a bottle because I just couldn't smell it on myself. But it is very good though. And if I only had to pick from designers, I would wear that one. You just probably have to reapply it. It just doesn't seem to last very well. But yeah, it's been talked about recently by a few reviewers, and I can see why. Just, it would be nice if it lasted a little bit longer. The next fragrance, I would probably go with Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. This one is not my absolute favourite. I actually prefer the Dior Homme Cologne, to be honest. The Edition Blanche is sweeter. It's the lemon pie fragrance, and yeah, it's sweeter and creamier. Not quite as fresh, but it is nice, and I would definitely wear it in spring, summer, in daytime. A bit more casual for me, and so it's one I didn't end up picking up. I don't own it, but if I had to only wear designers, that would be a very easy choice for me. I'd be quite content wearing that in the warm weather. I think it is a nice fragrance, and that would have me covered, I think, for the whole year. I'd have winter fragrances, autumn, spring, and I'd have a couple of summer fragrances. And really, I think I would be fairly happy with that, rotating between all of those. And yeah, that's what I would go for personally for designer choices. I don't know how many of you would have guessed that. You might have got a few of them, but yeah, if I could only wear designers, those I think I would be pretty happy with if all my niche disappeared. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you could only pick a handful of fragrances to keep of designers, let me know your choices of the best designer fragrances you'd keep, and I might check them out if I haven't smelled them. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.